Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to the Dex Versus.
Hello, I'm Alex.
And I'm PokeKellz.
And today, the theme of our battle is Ubers.
Ubers.
Now, this is something that neither of us are particularly familiar with. I know that I never really have done it competitively before.
I've made half an Uber team.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But
when did you make it?
Like a couple months ago.
Oh,
in real life.
Yeah, in like black and white too.
Yeah. But no, I'm not super familiar with the competitive scene. But it's cool to be able to use these Pokemon today in a battle against my fierce rival. So.
All right. Man, I'm just impressed that all our Pokemon are different.
Yeah, we chose all different ones.
And we didn't even decide on that beforehand.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, let's get started. For some reason, my Deoxys has a Vivian sprite as its mini sprite, but you guys can't see it, but it's really weirding me out right now.
Actually, they can't see it. It's right up in the corner there.
Oh, that's
or
right.
Down,
yeah, you can see that it's a Vivian for some reason. So this is the Deoxys that we did in the Deoxys episode, except he's a little bit different. So that's my plan right now, is to try and kind of take advantage of this. The thing that's fun about Legendaries is that everything is epic. Everything is like the movie version.
Everything is huge.
Yeah, everything is like the movie version of Pokemon battling, and so it's really cool that every move is just like the best moves, and damage is everybody's one-shotting everybody all the time. I was playing this episode is kind of out of order. I'm sorry, I'm going to just take a minute to explain this because I realized I didn't do it at the top. The episode is late because the day that we tried to do this, they reset the servers for, what?
Do you move?
Oh. They reset the servers for the whole thing to introduce Black X and Y
into the mix.
Yeah, and so that's slowly been coming online, but we had a problem. Stop telling me to do that. I'm trying to talk to the people.
Yeah, but they're just watching two little bouncing Pokemon.
All right, fine. I want to talk about the battle when we do it. You're trying to fluster me. This is your strategy. You think I'm going to beat you. That's what it is.
I'm so not flustered at all.
Yes, you are. You're so flustered.
No, I'm not.
I can tell. You already forced me to do that. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to bring Zekrom out, and now I forgot what I was talking about. And so, sorry everybody who was listening to this.
You were talking about how they were updating the sprites, and now there's playable. Ooh, dang it!
No, I was after we ended up not doing the thing, and the next morning I was like, well, I'm not gonna have made this team and then just let it go to waste. And so I was playing around with it a little bit, and I learned that I'm pretty good at Uber battling. It's a lot more of a present thing. There's not a lot of guessing involved because it's you're not gonna have a legendary with too many surprises. For example, the fact that my Deoxys had Toxic was kind of a little dirty trick that I threw in because he really shouldn't have it, but whatever. And then Zekrom's great because he's a mixed attacker, which is kind of a neat thing for him, and that's why he was able to just roast Genesect there.
Wow, that was a rough move for me. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ho-Oh is amazing. Ho-Oh has just some seriously fierce.
I know that. Remember when I schooled you in the Ho-Oh versus Lugia battle?
Well, yeah, but that was a whole other zone. This is Ho-Oh in his real, no one is ever going to have to fight like that. You know what I mean? Right.
He's pretty cool though. I've always liked Ho-Oh a lot. He's a real neat neato dude. Neato dude.
Really powerful, really good movesets. I like Lugia a lot more, but I really do like Ho-Oh.
Ooh, who are you bringing out?
Man, I hate how competitive I am. It makes me so on edge when we
when we battle.
When we battle, everybody always talks about me too in the comments. They're like, "Alex is an asshole. Alex is a bitch."
He's very competitive.
Alex is a bitch. It's the worst.
Me, I just want everyone to get along when playing Pokemon. We're having a fun time. It's great.
Yeah.
We're having a great time.
That's why everybody likes you more than you.
Haha! Take that, Mewtwo.
I'm mad at you for making me.
Do you call him Kyogre or Kyogre?
Ooh.
I call him Kyogre, but I think it's Kyogre, which is the official pronunciation. And speaking of pronunciation, Rayquaza is the official pronunciation of Alex's guy that he just sent out.
Everybody always talks about how I'm the one who's crazy for calling him Rayquaza.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought it was Rayquaza.
What just happened?
What? Yeah, what just happened?
That was weird. I dodged it.
Debug? You avoided the attack. But it's raining.
Uh-huh. Well, don't I have airlock?
I don't know, man. This is Ubers. This is a field everyone's gonna think we're stupid.
No. Rayquaza has airlock, which negates the effects of weather.
Oh,
And
so then that's possible.
so yeah, that's like his whole reason for existing in the mythology.
Gotcha.
Also, in the Ubers, Rayquaza is the guy who's the dance outrage guy.
Uh-huh.
And he is legendary at it. I mean, I realize that that's a pun now that I said it, but it's not a pun. Man, I'm still mad at you for psyching me out.
I'm not psyching you out.
You didn't actually like try and psych me out, but
Come on.
I panicked.
Oh my gosh, no.
I didn't mean to send out Zekrom, and I'm like flustered, and so now I'm trying to get my bearings back. You guys don't even know what kind of tricks I got up my sleeve with this team. There's some cool stuff to do.
Golly.
I found a Pokemon that I thought that I was always going to just hate, and turns out that he's an asset, and he's really cool, and for some reason I find myself really impressed by him now. But I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, although you can probably guess. Bam!
Holy cow.
Bam!
Just get out, please.
Bam!
Oh my gosh. This is really stupid. I'm getting mad now.
I think that I am going to make my move. Here we go. So, this is the guy that I was talking about. It's Arceus Steel Form. And it's a bummer of a guy.
Why? Why is he a bummer of a guy?
Well, you know, in Gen 5, Steel is like the defensive type, right?
Okay.
And Arceus is really fast. He has great base stats. And so he can Calm Mind, and then he has Steel typing. And so he gets this move Judgment, which is like the greatest move.
Oh my gosh. I gotta switch then.
What?
I gotta switch then. Because of Judgment.
Why?
Because Judgment is the one that... Oh no, it's Punishment that
Punishment is
the...
Judgment is Arceus' signature move.
Right.
And what it does is it changes type with the plate that he's holding. So in this case, it's a Steel type move. And there's not really a powerful special Steel type move that has no downside in the normal game. So when Arceus becomes this, he just can take hits. He can stay in for a long time and bulk up and just crush. Because look at that. Because it's his special defense. And so it's just this crazy zone of just like, who cares?
Right.
He can just take any hit. And I mean, he has weaknesses, sure, but like, there's not, you know, like I can see what guys you have on your team right now, and it's like I don't feel super threatened.
You're not fearing the wrath of my Ubers.
Well, because Giratina doesn't have an advantage on me right now in Gen 5 because the Ghost type, what's it, Shadow
of the Colossus?
No, Shadow
Ball?
Force?
Oh, Gale of Darkness?
No, Shadow Force. It's like Fly, but it's a Ghost type move.
Oh, okay. Yes. I know what you're speaking of.
Yeah. That is a dangerous move, but not so much to me because I'm Steel type and I resist Ghost.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? If you can't beat him, you gotta join him. And if I have to, I will make this a stalled out battle. Until the end of time.
Alright. And I'll just play dirty.
Don't play dirty. You can't cheat? No. Ooh, now I know. No playing dirty. That's rude.
I'm not a dirty. I'm not a dirty.
Okay. Ooh. I'm a little frustrated here. I don't know where to go from here. I gotta play Ubers more.
Man. I did not want to be paralyzed.
I'm glad that you are.
That's crazy. Wow. 2 in a row? Give me a break. If I just paralyzed to death right now, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'm just gonna.
That sucks.
Yes! Oh gosh, that's cool.
See, this is why I always don't like battling. It's just because oh man. All right, let's do this. Time to win. Here we go.
No way. I'm on top of the world now, baby.
I'm Speed Form. I win. I go first. Yes. Da 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 I want to just like take us to the precipice of
Yeah, guys, we're pretty into it now. This is a battle now.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right.
We're mad at each other now.
We're getting into the zone. Oh wow, that sucked. Did you call that?
Ha ha ha! Well, since you had so little HP on the Deoxys, I figured any move would kill you, so I might as well use the one that maybe would have better type coverage.
Man.
I'm gonna swoop with this Lugia right now.
No way. Faster?
Close. That was close.
The thing that sucks about this is that this guy's also paralyzed. Man, I thought that airlock was a situation where it like shuts it off.
Only for a Rayquaza.
No, I thought it was like it ends the weather.
No, the effects of weather disappear and it just is for Rayquaza because it only happens when he's near.
It should shut it off. This is it. I lost. I lost.
Lugia!
I don't want to. Whatever. Here we go. This is the end of the game.
Pulling it out for me, my baby Lugia.
Oh man.
Yes, I'm getting closer.
See, what is it now?
7 to 8. I think I'm only one behind now.
I think I have 9.
No, I'm pretty sure you had 8. You had 8 last time, unless you won something.
You think it's 8 to 6?
No, I think it's 7 to 8.
Last time 8 to 6, now 7 to 8.
It says it right here.
All right, whatever. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm the worst trainer in the world. I can't get my head in the game when the stakes are on the line.
Aww.
But I gave it a good try.
I did my best. I have no regrets.
I gave it a good try.
You know what I think happened there?
I think that I freaked out at the beginning and threw in a Zekrom when I shouldn't have.
No, I think that when you were doing your stall out techniques with the Arceus Steel, and I was like lost in like not knowing what to do with my Lugia, and so I just like boosted it with Calm Mind all the way, that it like unwittingly set me up for success and then I got a lucky crit. If I'd never gotten a lucky crit, you probably would have got me.
But look, I don't want to
changed everything.
Yeah, but I don't want to make it a situation, and this is a lesson to all you battlers out there. In our real lives, I think it is an accepted fact that I am a superior battler, right?
Yes.
But I don't want to put it in a situation right now when we're trying to explain this that it makes it seem like, well, the reason that you won is because fate screwed me over or something like that.
That's
you know
just
what I mean?
Pokemon. It's
No,
just Pokemon.
I want to say I want to say that it was that unequivocally the better trainer is the winner.
Aww, look at him.
Do you know what I mean?
Look at you, not being an ass about it.
I'm not an ass. I'm not an ass. I always get a bad rap for just being, you know, invested in the game and sounding sad when I lose. But what is this? You know, it's about training and competing, and you have to give yourself to it a little bit emotionally when you play. You know, or what's the point?
Right.
So I had a fun ass time just now.
I did too.
I
feel
was
good.
Tensions are high. Sometimes, you know, our voices raise and we spar, but that's just because we know each other well. We're good rivals for each other. You know. Anyway, folks, this is, you know, a little bit late, but we are still in, I believe, let's say 2 days, because this is probably going to go up on Monday.
Streaming.
Yeah, we're going to be streaming, and we're going to be talking about a theme. It worked out really good last week. We talked about a theme that like kind of tied in with the episode that went out.
Yeah, Pokemon in
which
space.
was, you know, we did Deoxys, and then we like just talked about like Pokemon from space and like Pokemon space origin theories, and it was fun, and like,
yeah, super fun.
About 200 of you guys came out, and it was like a fun, like, lively discussion. Everybody was like participating, and it was great. So if you think that sounds cool, everybody gets their voice heard. We have like a mod in the chat, Jimmy, you know, he's great. And if you ever want to, like, that's the good way to get like one-on-one time with us, because we're really willing to just answer any weird question that you have. So come do that on Wednesday at 7 p.m. PDT.
Right. And keep suggesting your ideas for themes in the comments, because we've been using them. It's been a little light lately for as far as themes go.
Like, the themes are always too, like, here's how you get your theme picked. Is don't make it something that's like a math problem. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. Like I know what it is to be a nerd. You know what I mean? I know what it is to get excited about.
I don't know where you're going with
It's just like when you get like a thing that's like, here's the deal. Everybody should roll a die, okay? And then you choose like 2 Pokemon. Like who knows what they are? You know what I mean?
Got it.
And it's like a super complicated premise, and I get why it's awesome. But it's just for us. It's like a really.
It's like, how do we title that episode?
Yeah, like when you say
Dice
like
rolling shenanigans episode of the Dex.
like for me, it's easier to just be like, oh, Ghost first normal. Let's do it.
Or like colors.
So yeah, in the comments below, leave your good sportsmanship Pokemon story, because I kind of went on a little emotional tour de force there, and I want to share it with y'alls. But yeah, leave that in the comments. Leave your ideas. I'm Alex.
I'm PokeKellz.
And this has been the Dex Versus. I had a great time.
See you next time.
Bye.